In this video, I'm testing Zack the Film's videos, aka videos that are extremely difficult, extremely uncomfortable, and borderline impossible to believe. This is easily one of the more fun videos I've ever filmed. So I hope you guys sit back, relax, and watch me answer. Is Zack the Films really telling the truth? And yes, as the video progresses, the tasks get even more unbelievable. Starting with the first video.
Open it back up.
So what are we doing here?
Fold each side towards the middle and open it up, lifting the outer flaps diagonally to make two wings.
Two wings. Okay, so is this like a plane or something?
To make a point. Turn it over and fold the point back on itself.
Okay, that
Next,
looks
pull
good.
down the top corners to meet at the middle.
This is like the most complicated paper airplane I've ever
seen.
seen.
Flip it over and pull the
kind of looks like the B-2 bomber a
and
little
fold
bit.
it in half with the tip inside. Then press the
this looks
wings
a bird.
down, leaving a small
Is this
space
a bird?
for you to hold before bending the back.
Yeah, so
of
there
each
was no way
wing.
this is gonna
And when
work.
you
So it's gonna
throw it,
flap.
It'll flap in the air like a real bat.
Boys, I guess we saw the video. Let's try it. So I actually made it following all the steps correctly. And after a little bit of time, I finished making it. So it's time to test it. Alright, I'm going to test it. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's like a paper plane, but like better. It's like it works great. I can tell it can fly far. But I wasn't satisfied, so I wanted to throw it again outside. Alright, now that I am outside, I'm gonna try it, but it's kind of raining, which I don't know if will affect it, but we're gonna do this quickly. Let me just throw it and see what happens. Bruh. But unfortunately, it still didn't flop, meaning it was a fail. Alright, since the last challenge failed, I am now gonna move on to the second one. This looks way more complicated, so I don't know if it's actually gonna work.
Hold up a page with a dot and a cross. And then
so are you gonna like try looking at it?
Now keep staring at the cross.
I've seen this.
As you slowly move the
it's like
page
supposed
closer.
to test if you're like blind or something.
The dot will completely disappear, and this happens because that spot on your eye.
Okay, this is like very interesting because like I have 20/20 vision.
There aren't any
so I don't think this is gonna work on me,
now,
but
if you move the page closer or farther, the dot will reappear.
Alright.
It looks bigger or smaller, but the blind spot is always there in your vision. You just don't notice it because your brain fills in the missing parts.
I mean, I feel like I have like perfect eyes, so this is like very interesting. I'm actually excited to see if this works because my eyes are like pretty perfect. Let's try it. But of course, I had to make it first. This was actually pretty easy, and I got it done in like 2 minutes. Keep in mind, as the video goes on, this is gonna get more unbelievable. So apparently, I'm supposed to close my right eye, and then this circle is gonna disappear. It's gonna be on the left. So let's see if that actually works because I have very good eyesight. 3, 2, 1. Close that. Move it closer. Alright, it's either me or this is like not working. This is the same size paper, so it should work. It doesn't make sense why it wouldn't be working. My eyesight's just too good, I think. So myth busted. Alright, it's time to move on to the third one, but the other two didn't work, so I'm not too confident in Zack the Films. But let's see if we can make a comeback with this one. Fold the paper diagonally both ways to make an X. Before folding it in half lengthwise and crosswise. This looks so complicated. Flatten out the paper before what are we making here? A triangle? Next, flip up one corner and tuck it into the center, twisting it to make this looks so fucking complicated, bro. All sides and blow okay, you can blow into it. Paper? Finally, okay, this is gonna spin. This is not gonna work, bro. What? Alright, so the last thing I did that could fly didn't work, so let's see how well this works. Zack the Films. I started by cutting a square and making it a true triangle, but then I couldn't figure out how to make the square. Alright, so I finally figured it out. So you fold this in half, like so, making a triangle. And so I continued following every step correctly until I got stuck again. I literally couldn't figure this out, and it took me like 15 minutes. Alright, now that we have the actual shape, let's see what we do next. That took me a while to actually get right, but we'll blow into the tip to inflate it. Okay, hold on, wait. This is cool, bro. What the fuck? Look at that. That is. That is nice. It's like a weather balloon or something. It's like he makes it look so easy, but like this stuff is like hard.
And it was super hard as I couldn't find the way to flip the wings as he said.
Alright, my head's actually starting to hurt. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Zack the Films, you're either lying or I'm just too stupid. Like, you guys are probably gonna put me on the comments. Do it. Try it before you leave that comment. Alright man, moving on. Alright, since the last 3 haven't been successful, I'm pretty critical of Zack the Films. He is one of my favorite YouTubers, so my trust is actually being tested. But his next shot is even more outrageous, so let's see what he got.
Pour the water in before tying the rope to the handle.
Right.
Then swing it in a full circle above your head.
Okay,
And
so
even
the
when
water
bucket
is upside down.
at the top of the loop,
Okay.
the water stays inside.
And it's not gonna,
instead
like,
of
click
falling
out.
You see, as the bucket spins,
Yo, I don't
the
know.
water is forced to move in a circle.
Okay,
too, and
okay.
The force of the swing pushes the water into the
Right.
bottom of the bucket.
This
Hard
is
enough
not gonna
to
work.
beat the
Like,
gravity
how do
pulling
I-
it down. But if you're not
I
going fast
don't-
enough, the outward push
Okay.
gets too weak.
Alright.
Gravity takes over, and the water falls straight out.
I kind of hope this works. If none of this works, so let me pray to God this actually works. I am probably not strong enough to spin a bucket of that size alone, so I'm gonna just use this. So let's fill it with water about quarter way through and see what happens. That is about it. It is quarter full, if you can see that. Oh fuck, I poured water on my keyboard, but we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna spin this and I'm gonna hope I don't spill water all over my setup and lose trust in Zack the Films. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yep. Boys, what the fuck? Wait, this is... I'm scared. How do I stop this? Wait. Did he show how to stop it? Fuck. I'm scared. Yo, that worked. I got water on myself, but yeah, it worked. It's good water.
I don't know why I was scared. It's fucking water, but moving on.
Alright, since the last challenge went so well, I'm excited to see this one.
Stick the orange in
Okay,
a glass
yeah.
and slice the peel all the way
Right,
around.
okay,
Then
yeah. What are we doing
slip a
here?
spoon under the peel
Yeah.
to separate it from the fruit. Do the same
Oh, I
on the
saw
other
this.
side before
Yeah.
peeling off the top half.
Right.
Now slowly wiggle the fruit out of the bottom,
Okay.
leaving the white core attached
Yeah,
to
apparently,
the peel.
like, mix a
Then
candle
pour
or something.
olive oil over it until
Right.
it's soaked, and fill the bowl-shaped peel halfway before lighting the core. As it burns, it'll pull oil up through its fibers just
Oh.
like a wick, giving you a homemade candle that can
Okay,
burn for hours.
I don't know if this actually works. I'm excited to try it. It looks very cool, especially in an orange. Like, that is very creative, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I hope it works. That's actually like fucking amazing, but yeah, let's go. I got my orange right here, right? I'm gonna put it onto this glass, cut it, and I'm gonna see if this actually works. I'm gonna put it in there very firmly, as you can see. So we're supposed to cut around it.
And after taking like 30 seconds to cut it, I was ready to get the spoon.
Okay, so we got a spoon right here, right? Apparently I take out the orange, right? I slide the spoon right under it.
And after like taking 2 seconds to carve it out, I managed to get it open, finding the wick, which is supposed to be on fire.
Apparently I put olive oil and this should magically turn into a candle, which is hard to believe, but have confidence since the last challenge worked. Yeah, let's see if this actually works or not. Okay, I got my olive oil right here, and apparently I'm supposed to put about, I said that's good. Check that out. I would say that's about good. Let me get fire, and all right, I have my fire.
So I tried setting it on fire, but as you can see, it's just not igniting. I kept trying a few more times, but it sadly didn't work. I literally don't know how else I could have put this on fire, cause it just wasn't burning up.
Okay, so I've been trying to set this thing on fire for a while. It's just burning up without actually setting on fire. It's not dry, it's moist. It's not really catching fire. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but so I'm gonna say it's debunked. Alright, it is time for video number 6, and I kind of have confidence in this one. I think it just makes sense. Let's just like watch.
Place the straw between 2 full cups,
Right.
but ensure that it's already filled with liquid.
Yeah.
Now, a second straw sits with one
Okay,
end
so
in a
2
full cup
glasses.
and the other in an empty
So
cup.
full.
Now, just like this,
Filled.
nothing happens.
Alright.
But if you fill the second straw with liquid
Okay.
from the full
Yeah.
cup and seal both ends with your fingers, this traps the liquid inside. So, when you
Right.
put it between the cups and let go, the liquid suddenly flows out of the straw and into the empty cup. The pressure difference between the 2 cups drives liquid up the straw, while gravity keeps pulling it through. The first straw does the same, pulling liquid from the first cup into the second,
Okay.
until the levels in all 3 cups are perfectly matched.
Okay, let me see if this actually works. I think it has some credibility to it. I don't know though. Let's test it. All right, so we have our 3 glasses right here, and I'm gonna try and fill them up with water and see if they can actually transfer the water. I'm very excited to see this one. I think it's gonna work, but I don't know. It seems hard. So let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna leave this one empty. I'm gonna fill this one with water all the way to the top. Let me open. Right. I'm gonna fill them up just a little bit more so we have some breathing room. Right, and apparently I have to fill one of the straws up. Doing a lot of water, but open it. So that is pretty filled. What is that? Oh shit, look at that. That is crazy. You can see the water flow right there. That is kind of insane. That is just filling up really quickly. Let me just be pouring water in this one until it reaches at the same level apparently. So let's see if this actually holds up. It's looking really good. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at, wow. Alright. No way this is actually working, bro. What? So, yeah, I guess that somehow worked. Now I just gotta clean this mess up, but that's a pass. With that, the challenge is over. I think this was a very fun video, and I would love to do more of this. Just drop some video ideas in the comments, things I could do in a week. Subscribe. Have a great day, really amazing, and I didn't lose my trust in Zack films completely, so you better keep watching him. Bye.